The finding of the child Jesus is one of the mysteries of the Rosary that can sometimes come off as confusing, or at least it's confusing to me. When I meditate on the joyful mysteries, it's easy to experience the joy of the Annunciation, the Visitation, and the Nativity, because it's all about the excitement of the coming Lord and the birth of the Lord, which is such a great blessing. But then the presentation and the finding of the child Jesus in the temple can be more challenging for me because I have such a devotion to the Blessed Mother and I love her so much. And those were really challenging experiences for her. We know that a sword of sorrow pierces the Blessed Mother's heart in the presentation when Simeon prophesies to the Blessed Mother that a sword of sorrow is going to pierce her heart, and she meditates on this from the time of Jesus's birth till his death. So this is something that was actually a mercy on her to have that preparation for the birth of Christ. But it's still like, why is that considered part of the joyful mysteries? Why isn't that a sorrowful mystery? But it's also a fulfillment of Christ's life. It's also a celebration of Jewish tradition and part of the natural progression of Jewish life. Like Catholic life has its traditions and its sacraments. And those are all very special, beautiful moments in our lives and the lives of our children. It's the same for the Blessed Mother and Joseph. This is a momentous occasion in the religious life of Jesus and their religious life. The finding of the child Jesus is also one of these puzzling times where it's like, why did the Blessed Mother have to lose Jesus for 3 days? Like, that was so troubling. The New American Bible, the St. Joseph edition, which is my favorite Bible I've ever read, and it's a Catholic Bible. In the passage of the presentation, the Blessed Mother is described as anxious. She says, Son, why have you done this to us? Your father and I have been looking for you with great anxiety. Not just a little anxiety, great anxiety. She's missing him for 3 days, searching frantically for him for 3 days, anxiously. Jesus says to her, didn't you know I'd be in my father's house? Like, he's not like, I'm so sorry, mom and dad. I can't believe that. No, he's like, Jesus says, why didn't you know where to find me? Didn't you know to look for me in my father's house? I truly believe, like so much of the Bible, this was something that the Blessed Mother endured to bless the world. So many things the Blessed Mother experiences in her life, she endures to bless the world and to educate the world. I believe this moment is to educate the world that Jesus will always be found in his Father's house. Jesus will always be found in the tabernacle. And when you feel lost and anxious and don't know where to go, remember that you need to go to Jesus in his Father's house. He is the Prince of Peace. He is your source of peace. So when you're meditating on the joyful mysteries of the Rosary, specifically the finding of the child Jesus in the temple, meditate on finding Christ in the tabernacle and the gift that we have in our Catholic faith, that we are able to go to the tabernacle and encounter him. Follow Little Girl Arise for more tips on how to live a Christ-centered life.